dust ourselves off, buy ourselves a brand spanking new shotgun to deal all kinds of devastation to those Cerberus dogs when we find them. That's the attitude I like to see.
I've studied Protheans my entire life.
Oh my god.
If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
You alright?
How did this happen, Shepard? Did I just assume the Asari would be ready? That the Council would protect them? Or was I so busy with the catalyst that I ignored my own people?
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the millions. I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about.
Where's he going?
If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this. To start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Don't mention it.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Really? Oh yeah, possible book titles. Anything with the word Prothean in it, effectively. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And perhaps I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's the start. Interesting indeed. Okay, well, time to get to that Citadel, I'll buy myself that shotgun, and then we can start looking at finding Cerberus. Oh, my knee joints. Right, we're off. Just double check if there's any new clusters available. Might be actually. What's this? This just looks like a massive Reaper. It's not even a particular. It's not even a system. The Shrike Abyssal, the Hourglass Nebula. That's new. The Hourglass Nebula. Do we have anything in the Hourglass Nebula? Yeah, we can scan things in here. I'm intrigued as to find out what's in there. Sigurd's Cradle. Oh boy, we've got like just random Reapers here, just sort of floating about with no rhyme or reason. They're taking over the galaxy. The Nubian Expanse. That's a new one as well. The Hades Nexus. The Kepler Verge. That's a new one as well, I think. Anakin Beaters, your Sigmas, your Rhos, your Gammas, your Kite's Nests, your Exodus Clusters, your Arcturus Streams. Yep, I think we've definitely gone past the time for the Dakka mission. I think we've gone too far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan these two systems. We've got Hourglass Nebula first of all. So here we go, Hourglass Nebula. Erinley. We've been here before in a past game.
Signal confirmed.
We'll receive the fuel. Only reason being I want to ascertain how many assets are in this system in total. Credits. Lovely. That'll go towards my shotgun purchasing fund. Ploitari.
I found something.
Xanthu. Terminus freighters. Lovely. The more assets we get, the better. Mooching on by to Suilo. Slightly larger system.
Signal confirmed.
Hourglass. These are all ringing bells from Mass Effect 2, I think. Shadow Broker support team. Probably some fuel somewhere here. Fuel.
Reapers eluded.
Ah, lovely. We dropped lucky there. Let's get out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
And Faryar. Another big one.
I found something.
Some fuel. Always handy. And some more Shadow Broker assistance. Okay, so we'll go to the Citadel and then we'll go to the oh, we have the Shadow Sea actually. What's this, a Shadow Sea? There's nothing to scan in the Shadow Sea, but we also have the Kepler Verge, don't we? Do we have any more? Did I find another one? I don't think so. Hades Nexus. Oh no, yes, that's it, the Nubian Expanse.
Signal confirmed.
Praja. Ah, yeah. This is where that Cerberus base was, where Jack was experimented on. Research data from Praja. Oh.
Evasion successful.
Kalabshar.
I found found something.
Very similar planet to Earth, we see. Large oceanic coverage. Alliance Marine Recon Unit. All these little things all add up. Oh boy, that's a bit close to the Reapers. Come on, let's get moving.
Reapers eluded.
Lucky for us, we have better acceleration than they do. They have a higher top speed, of course, but we get the jump on them pretty early.
Signal confirmed.
Alliance Frigate Trafalgar. Okay, Nubian Expanse has been explored to its utmost capacity.
Faster than light jump successful.
Faster than light jump successful. So we have the Kepler Verge, which is explorable. We have the Shadow Sea, which isn't explorable. So we'll go back to those two after we've been back to the Citadel.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Did we?
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes,
How many?
not enough.
Oh, so apparently we actually have done that mission. That's nice. A little pleasant surprise there. I thought we were actually going to land on there, but obviously not. Obviously it's one of those sort of scanning type things. Spectre status recognized. That's nice to know. Transfer authorization. Private Talavi. Requested a transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Alem says that Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Spectre authorization would fast-track the request. Granted. 237,500. I'll buy it. Leaves us with 50,000, which should be just enough to upgrade it to the 5th level. As for any possible future upgrades, they might just have to wait. Okay, so I'm just going to double check if there's anything that we might... Jacob, I don't think it's got anything useful to say to us. Arya, Edie and Joker in the lower bar. I might just check in on those two to see how they're getting on. I do like to see what's going on. Liara probably won't have anything to say to us, so we won't bother going there. James is still gambling, Zaid is still there. So we'll head to Purgatory, and then we're going to get off here, go to our ship, upgrade the shotgun, and then head to that Cerberus location.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
And today is Easter Sunday. I haven't yet had any Easter eggs. I'm waiting to finish my session here, and then I'm going to break out the Easter eggs and start munching away on some lovely, delicious chocolate, which is something I don't do that often, to be honest with you, anymore. I'm not a massive chocolatey kind of person. I do prefer biscuits like custard cream that you can dip into tea, and cake and bun type things. I could actually literally go a week, 2 weeks without eating any chocolate at all, but since it's Easter, I shall make an exception. That is not to say I don't like chocolate, because I do. Guys?
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot. Too much makeup. Not really my thing.
Shaira the consort.
Ah, they're still playing their little love games, eh? Nothing really new to update us on, so yeah, as I say, to our ship we go.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Orley?
We're not.
Okay, let's look to upgrade our shotgun. This is kind of a momentous occasion for Shepard. He's had this same shotgun pretty much for the entire game that we've been using at the moment. Is it the M23? That's how long he's been using it. You can't even remember what it is. He doesn't remember it by its official name. He's probably given it his own personal name, you know, like Fred or something. Fred the Shotgun, my loyal tool, my loyal servant. That it is. What is it? It's the M27 Scimitar 5. That's what I meant. You would M something or other. We've had this pretty much from the. We've had this for a long time, and it's been our faithful, trusted shotgun, and Shepard's were growing quite attached to it. But now he has splashed the cash on something else. The M11. Oh, the M11 Wraith. So it's a little bit heavier, but with the upgrade, it's going to come right down. It's got better capacity, better fire rate, better damage, and better accuracy without even being upgraded. This is definitely going to be much better than the gun I'm currently using. So yeah, let's get it upgraded. You watch it right. Yeah, it is right down at the bottom. Right, the M11 Wraith Mark II. Going down again. Mark III. Going down in there again. Mark IV. And one more. Going down. Going down. Mark V. 14,000. Boy, oh boy. That's quite expensive to upgrade. And again, it is a very good gun.